Hello, my cheese. I am here to talk about a video game that is profoundly deep and spiritual, alright? It's called Parappa the Rappa. The game starts out with an amazing opening credits that tell us who every character is. However, it's the last two who are going to be the most important in the story. Sunny Funny and Parappa the Rappa, who has a very special romantic feeling for Sunny, although she does not share it back to him. It's very upsetting. And not just that, but he has to compete with his greatest antagonist yet. This guy.
Because Joe Chin is here.
Joe Chin is the epitome of male masculinity, with an amazing chin, an amazing car, and amazing muscles. Which makes him a pretty good nemesis for Parappa because he is not usually seen as a very masculine and powerful character as at the start.
I shall put on my magic gloves of glory and shall take you on a cruise to destroy all of you.
What's also funny and very clever is that Parappa's main enemy is also his main inspiration. You'll see what I mean.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya, nevertheless you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick.
Joe Chin has inspired Parappa to become a karate master, a cooking master, and to get his own car. He's basically his enemy, but in a way, a friend. It's really deep. Now that Parappa has finally redeemed his masculinity, he gets to go on to a nice picnic with his buds and Sunny, where we see more into their beautiful relationship.
No, not now. I have to go to the bathroom.
Wow, Parappa looks so manly today.
Now this offers an interesting new look into their relationship, and her sentence can mean either two things. Sunny likes seeing Parappa in pain, or she's into Oh yeah. And by the end of the game, Parappa has won Sunny over. But at what cost?
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
Now we're moving on to the second game. Now we are on to the second game, where the relationships have grown, where we now experience a new story that is even bigger and more epic than the first one. Parappa the Rappa, Part 2. In this game, we see more into Parappa and Sunny's relationship, which I have to admit, it's not a very good one.
Parappa, I didn't know you were such a baby.
You shut up when I'm talking to you! You shut your mouth!
So yeah, this game does teach a lot about abuse. It teaches about relationship abuse and parent abuse. It's all over the place. I'll explain more later, obviously, but for now, I'm just letting you know that.
Okay, I'm having a date with a real man. You babies can stay home and play with your toys.
Now this statement horrendously brings down Parappa the Rappa's self-esteem, and he must spend the rest of the game getting it back, returning it. It's a coming-of-age game as well. It's many things, but it is not bad. Like you.
Extra, read all about it. The best burgers in town from all around.
And there's another problem going through this town. All the food that they're eating is turning into noodles. Why is it turning into noodles? What do the noodles represent? I don't know, guys. I'm talking out of my I'm not a critic or anything. Just a guy living a life.
Kiss, love, then chop.
We see later in the game when Parappa turns small because, well, why not? It's actually a metaphor for how Sunny treats him, she makes him feel small, and the game really wants us to understand that. Now, while that story is going on, we have another one of Parappa also trying to become a man. Just like the Jewish people have bar mitzvahs, and yeah, and just like dogs, like Parappa's trying to become a dog. Now we go through another amazing song trial.
All this time, I've had many great teachers help me out. But for me to become a real man, it's time I do this myself.
Now we're nearing the finale. The denoodleizer, which will denoodleize everything, is almost complete. Parappa is almost ready to become a man. The finale is coming up, guys. It's gonna be amazing. All right, we must defeat the main villain, and we begin to see the change in Parappa as he becomes more mature. And with this, Sunny will love him even more.
It's the burger shop guy.
No way! And now he goes on to explain why he's trying to noodleize everything.
I was destined to become a burger shop owner from the day I was born. My dad was so into burger research that all I got to eat was burgers. Burgers for a snack, burgers for breakfast, burgers for lunch, and burgers for dinner! Even at my own birthday party. Hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon burger! All my friends hated me for that. Even my mother. She ate so many burgers that...
Did she pass away?
No, she turned into one.
I'm sorry, but that story is absolutely saddening. I am so sorry. But seriously, this is a great villain origin story, and it relates to the theme of abuse as well. His father just gave him burgers, like it was evil what he did, you see? And it leads to these people becoming evil, which is a theme in it. And so it's the final rap battle. However, this time it's different, because Parappa doesn't defeat him through the power of song, but rather through the power of love and song.
See? Noodles aren't the only food around, you know.
Yeah, you're right. I'm up for some noodle sushi.
Now, Sunny and Parappa are back together. However, there's an underlying darkness behind this. It's like Amber Heard and Junie Doop. It's like making you wonder, how long will they be together before something bad happens again, you know? However, it's not all bad, because we have seen people convert, like the pasta kid, into a happy kid. Alright, so it's not all bad, It's just an interesting look in this amazing story about hatred and love and feces eating. What am I saying? Also, give the track to these games a listen, because they really are bangers.